Hello, we are live. Welcome to Boxes of Comics Tuesday Night Live. I am your host, Boxes of Comics, aka Chase Higgins, aka the freshest man alive. I am here today with not one but two special guests that I went to high school with. In the middle, we have Brody Wyatt, who loves your mom jokes. Say hello to everybody, Brody.
I wrote the book of mom jokes, dude. Hey, what's up, guys?
And then at the right, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Lars Mitchell. He can outrun a bear. He can outrun a tortoise. He could outrun basically everything alive. Say hello, Lars.
You know who?
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for that. Way too nice of an introduction, Chase.
I
That was
know.
quite something.
You know what else he can outrun, dude?
Yeah.
Chase.
What can he outrun, Brody? What can he outrun?
Oh, you get what?
You asked what can he
You asked
outrun?
me.
What can he outrun?
Your mom.
Okay, you keep that up and I'm muting you. I'll do this
All
show
right.
by myself. Okay, so tonight we are talking about the Marvel Encyclopedia. We are continuing, and it's a pretty thick book. So we've been on it for a while. If you want to check out our previous videos, you can after this live stream. But tonight let's open it up. We talk about villains and creatures. So here's the first page. And it's kind of interesting because now we're getting into the depth of Marvel Comics. The characters that haven't really been in the movies or the TV shows, they're just background characters. So it's starting to get interesting. And then we go into the Monster Mash, where it goes through and talks about monsters of the Marvel Universe. So we'll do that. And then if we I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I was about to see.
Froze. Okay, that's okay. We are back. So let's start talking about creatures of the Marvel Universe. So, first off, it says, if looks could kill, it would be us. You can't always spot a supervillain from his or her appearance, but these rogues' rough around the edges features are a dead giveaway. They all possess looks that could kill, sometimes literally. Some fast facts about these villains are that there have villainous visages, or what they go by, what their name is. You have MODOK, which is the giant head guy from the Incredible Hulk, that guy. And fun fact, if you watch the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie, that was part of the very beginning of the whole Marvel shared universe. At the end, there's a guy with the giant head, and he's supposed to become MODOK, but the movie failed, so never got a sequel. Then you have Gorgala, 8-Ball, Zemnu, Terror, Karkos, Arnim Zola, the Headman, and Mojo. Those are all characters that I've never heard of, and I don't think you guys have heard about them either, have you?
If you haven't, I definitely
I told you that
haven't.
earlier. I don't know any of these guys. The big head dude. He
Actually, yeah, everybody knows the big head dude.
something. He looks familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's in the Phineas and Ferb superhero special, actually. When Disney bought Marvel, and the first thing they did was make a Phineas and Ferb Agents of Marvel thing. He was the big bad guy in it for some reason. But okay, Then you have top 3 calling cards of pool-themed criminal 8-ball. So let me show you 8-ball. I mean, how terrifying is that? Just get chased around by an 8-ball.
Oh.
Not good. Pretty cheesy. It's like last week. Last week there were just so many cheesy supervillains, and it's like these guys that wrote and created comics in like the 60s and 70s must have been like high all the time because these characters are just whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So
Chase, it's called art. Okay, they weren't high all the time. They were creating art, is what they were doing.
okay.
There's a difference.
There is. Okay.
No, not really. I think that's just the excuse that they use. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't us being high. This is us using art and being artsy. So for the villain 8-ball, he invents a hovercraft shaped like a pool rack. He fights do-gooders with a jet-propelled Q-stick and ball bombs. And he names his henchmen after other pool balls. So
Number 1, number 2, right?
That's pretty bad, but I would like to see him as like a minor villain in a movie. I think that would be funny. Maybe not like the big super villain, like an Avengers level threat, but maybe like
he's
a
a background
henchman.
character. There'd be a fight going on, and then there'd be a cut, and it just shows that freaking dude, and then that'd be kind of
You know what the key is though for that to beat 8-ball is you have to knock in the other balls first, because if you knock in 8-ball first, then you scratch, you actually lose. So you need to make sure you take out the henchman first.
There you go.
Then you take out 8-ball.
So maybe
that's how
there's
you play
rules when
pool, right? Yeah, exactly. There are. So that would make sense why one villain attacks at a time instead of all at once. Is you gotta get them in the right order. You gotta call the pocket too.
Yeah, true.
His arch enemy would be called Q.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so some more information. It says the 8-legged Mojo is not just really ugly, but his whole body acts as an anti-life force that causes everything to shrivel up and die. So, I mean, I think that's the guy in the background. Wait. So, like, there's his eyeball. There's his other eyeball. I don't know. It, like, doesn't show who it is. Hang on one moment.
I need you to review something for editing.
Okay, what do you want?
I need your help on deciding what sound effects I use. What sound effect I use.
Okay, well, we could do this, like, later.
Hey,
okay, that's perfect.
Who's that?
Cool.
Children.
I was either that or the Seinfeld.
Oh, Seinfeld would be funny too. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. I had my technical crew come in because we're working on a new video. So, okay. So after that information about the ugliness, we have number 6. That is the number of long spikes on Terror's face. He breaks them off to use as weapons, and then he can regrow them. So I showed Brody this guy. Yeah, the guy that looks like Jeepers Creepers.
That's Jeepers. I was like, dude, that's totally Jeepers Creepers. That's exactly what that is.
Is it? I don't think it is because it's Marvel.
No. I'm just saying that's just the way it looks like.
I'm just saying that you're wrong and you don't know everything about Marvel like I do because I have a book. Okay.
Or does he not? Look.
Lars, back me up.
Creepers. He's just freaking ugly.
I've seen lots of Marvel movies, and I know some stuff.
Okay, Lars. Okay, so after that we have Yuck. One of evil scientist MODOK's many doomsday plans revolves around a living supercomputer built for his own cloned brains. So maybe that's why he's so fat and like he's just a giant head. It's because he clones brains.
Oh wait, Yuck is the name of the villain? I thought you just saw a picture of Brody, that's why you were saying that.
Oh!
Oh, hey.
And we have a viewer here to witness
We have
that
a
roast.
winner.
Boom. We have Lizard is Cool. Thank you, Lizard, for joining us tonight. And he loves the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Holiday special.
The Holiday Special. Okay. Next up. What?
Star Wars.
She-Hulk defeats the furry criminal alien Xemnu by convincing a much bigger alien that Xemnu is a teddy bear for it to play with. I don't know what that means, but I think if you're a supervillain and you're somehow confused for a teddy bear, I think you need to find a new job.
You shouldn't be a supervillain.
You shouldn't be.
Damn,
Is he dressed up like a furry teddy bear?
Toy store.
Maybe he's a furry.
Dude.
You see a furry? Maybe that's what it was. He was a furry on his way to a furry convention. And then boom, they're like, you're a teddy bear and I'm going to play with you.
That's happened to me before.
What?
It has?
Yeah.
Lars
yeah.
is a furry? Yeah.
Furry.
I was going to
Lars
say...
is furry.
Yeah, I thought Brody would be a furry, but it's Lars.
That's his spam page. You don't follow it? Brody Furry for Life. You don't follow that?
Wow, dude.
No.
Yeah, look up the Instagram handle. It's the number 4, not don't
What?
spell it out.
Oh,
What
okay.
are you
Okay.
talking about?
He posts on it like 3 times a day. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Brody. I see you.
What are
You
you
got
talking
nothing
about?
else to do but go to furry
I don't
conventions in
post
Utah?
anything.
Mhm,
I haven't posted anything in like months, dude. What are you talking about?
Brody's a
Liar.
furry.
He's a liar.
Brody's a
Put
furry.
an I in his name. Liars, dude.
No.
Yeah. He's
No.
a liar.
No. Okay. Next up. So that's it for this page. There wasn't a lot of information. It was just like mostly pictures and stuff. But it's still pretty cool to flip through this book and read like what's cool, what's not.
She just can't read.
I can too read. I just read
I didn't say
slow.
anything. I didn't say anything.
Okay. Not everybody can read as fast as Forrest Gump, man. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Next up, we have the Monster Mash. And the Monster Mash is not the famous Halloween song that you might know, but instead, we're going to talk about some monsters. See? Monster Mash. There's some monsters. They're almost as ugly as Brody. Almost.
Come on, Chase. That wasn't nice.
I should have said like 10 mom jokes, but I don't want to get muted. So
See, I do that one joke, and
Yeah.
now we lost like 5 views. We're only down to 1.
Way to go.
I'm
Realize
sorry.
How douchey we are.
Okay, the Monster Mash. It's behind you, from killer crabs and city-sacking beasts to a creepy monster that appears out of a painting. Many of these creatures are the stuff of nightmares. That's bad news for even the toughest of superheroes. What else? Okay, the top 5 most awesome creatures of Marvel. You have number 5, Titano, the monster that time forgot, a giant crab from the ocean depths. Okay. Number 4, Zutok, the thing that shouldn't exist, a monster that emerges from a painting created with magical pigments. That sounds like something Doctor Strange would have to like take on. Maybe that's who the villain is for Doctor Strange 3, just a giant painting. There you go. Marvel,
That
I
sounds
think
like a ripoff of what's it called? Portrait of Dorian Gray. Did you have to read that? Junior, senior
I
year?
don't know that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so. But
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they were high and they just read that. And that's how they came up with that monster.
Maybe.
Totally.
Okay. Next is Gomdula, the living pharaoh, a massive mummy with a very bad attitude. I've never heard of this. Okay. Number 2, It, the living colossus, a statue that comes to life and smashes up Moscow and Los Angeles. But why only those two?
Why?
And
Yeah.
why aren't
are
they
really
both
far away
in
from
the
each other.
United
What?
States? How come one's got to be like on one side of Earth and the other has to
Yeah.
be in the
Because
United States?
he went straight through. He went
That's
down
like-
through Moscow, all the way through the center of the Earth, and hit LA on the other side.
He's
And
like
he just goes
Godzilla,
up and back.
but not cool.
Maybe.
It sounds like. Yeah.
That could be what it is. I mean, as long as he just doesn't
It's a
like
ripoff of
destroy
Godzilla.
the new football stadium, I think I'll be fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw that.
Yeah.
Let's
What?
go Colts.
No.
Right? Colts, right?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
What?
Who's being?
You're uglier than the monsters in this book, Brody.
Whatever.
Okay. Number 1 is Fin Fang Foom. He whose limbs shatter mountains and whose back scrapes the sun, a fire-breathing alien dragon beast.
Whoa.
That sounds like Godzilla.
You got a picture of that? Sounds kind of badass.
Yeah, just look in the mirror, Brody.
Oh, I'm badass.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. You're that,
No.
you're that, Lars?
You were just ugly and you breathe fire.
Yeah, I'm a dragon, dude.
Hey, I'd take it if I could breathe fire. I mean,
I'd do
cares?
it, yeah.
Oh,
I can get all kinds of shit.
I think
Yeah.
that's.
Hey, baby.
I think
I beat
That's
the
who.
tiger.
that's the giant monster that Brody looks like.
You can't see it, but I mean, it's the
Yes,
eye.
you can.
Barely.
I'm sorry. You want me to put it up closer to the
I see
camera
his
like that?
forehead, dude.
Yeah, that's all it shows. It doesn't even show like the entire thing.
I know. I want to see the thing. Get a picture.
Look at that guy. That's like a monkey.
Monkey
Like a
guy.
giant monkey.
Option 2 is this.
And then above that, you have these guys. It's like
The Power Rangers. What is that?
the Power Rangers. I was thinking like the creature from the Black Lagoon is what that guy looks like in front.
Lagoon.
And then
yeah,
that is
I was gonna say that.
and then this guy looks like Electro from Spider-Man. And
Yeah.
that guy just looks like it. Kind of looks like Korg from Avengers. Except no, he's a monkey. Never mind. So it looks like Brody.
All right, with the
Monkey
monkey
Man.
and the me jokes, dude. I'm only, dude. Wow.
Okay,
I'm going
my
easy.
bad. Fine,
I'm going
you
easy
can't
anyway.
handle the truth, Brody. I'll just make fun of somebody else. It looks like Coach Tino from basketball, Lars. Shh.
Dude.
What?
I'm glad you
Yeah, we
like whispered and
subscribed to
covered your
these
mouth
jokes.
because it's not like.
It's not like he watches this anyway.
Yeah.
Hang on one moment. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll get it up. Should I get it uploaded or
Yeah.
to the stream? Or...
Yeah, we could do it. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going over that. Okay, so then we move on to Shield Declassified. So like each little page has these and it like talks about the background and stuff. So this one says Island Isolation. Weird beasties of all kinds roam free on Monster Island. Off the coast of Japan, the Fantastic Four in particular use this jumbo-sized wildlife preserve to keep creatures they've captured from doing any more damage. So that's interesting. It's kind of like
A zoo.
yeah, like a zoo, or
Yeah.
I was thinking in Captain America, I think it's the third one where they go to like the giant gel in like the middle of the ocean. And like
I don't think I saw that one. No.
it was the one where
Alright.
the Avengers fought each other.
Oh, that one then, yeah. I don't
And
know.
then it introduced the new Spider-Man, which
Right,
sucks.
yeah. I got a lot of hype. I did see that movie. Okay, I did see that movie. I don't remember you talking about that.
Yeah, so like at the end, Captain America's in jail there, and then I think Iron Man comes to visit him, or somebody comes to visit.
He's in
And
that
then
giant. He's in that. I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, he's like in the giant prison, and that's what this island reminds me of. Is like just some place to keep everybody. There's numbers. Oh, continuing on from the. Oh wait, I don't think I did this. Okay, so let's do the 6 monster defeating techniques. So in case you ever run into a monster, here's 6 ways to defeat it. Coming in at number 6,
throwing cheese.
some quicksand. Troublesome Googum is helpless when he gets stuck in mud. So try some quicksand. Number 5.
That sounds like Looney Tunes.
I got quicksand
Oh,
in
yeah.
my garage, dude. I got all kinds of quicksand.
Oh, okay, Brody. You have quicksand in Utah. Number 5.
I have slow
Use some
sand.
ants.
I live in quicksand.
Use some ants. Grotu, king of the insects, is foiled when his own followers turn against him because of Ant-Man. So there you go. If you don't have quicksand, get some ants.
Jeez,
Number 4.
This place is gross, man.
Use a giant glacier. Titano is struck solid when he gets trapped in Arctic ice. But we live, or no, you guys don't, but I live in California and there's no ice. There's some ice in Utah. And I know Colorado gets kind of cold.
It's actually not snowing right now. It's freezing, but there's no snow. It's really lame. So lame right now.
I know my dad and my stepmom were just out there to see her dad. They said it was pretty cold.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go with the monster.
Number 3.
Your family.
This one I think is the best one. Use the off switch. Gamdula can be deactivated by pressing a button on his right foot. So look to see if a monster has an off switch.
Wouldn't have thought of that. Thank you.
I know, right? It's kind of like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, how he always has like the self-destruct button on his innators, and then like Barry the Platypus always hits the button. He's like, "Oh no, Barry the Platypus!"
I don't watch that anymore, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course you know what I'm talking about. Like everybody in our generation watched that. Number 2, use some termites. A swarm nibbles the wooden alien Groot to kindling.
Oh, that died to that monster than the termites. And
what? That's a ripoff of ants.
It's gross.
I don't know. They're termites, so they're different.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. And coming in at number 1, the best monster defeating technique is
Your mom. Ooh, got him.
Use a fly swatter.
What?
Use a fly swatter.
Why are these all bug related?
I don't know.
Geez,
They just are.
Remember that fly
Shapeshifter
swatter
alien
movie?
Zog turns into a housefly and then gets squished. So, Brody, we should have included that in our presentation for consumer math when we had to do that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we
Do that presentation.
perfect score, dude.
I know. And for my demo, I used a fishnet. That was the best.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Okay.
So dumb. The commercial, yeah.
So, next Tuesday, if I'm off work, which I usually am, but if I'm not, then it'll be the next. Yes, I have a job. Okay. We are going over some classic crashes. As you see, there's Hulk in a headlock.
Oh.
That looks yeah, but he's got a mustache, it looks like.
Oh. Oh, looks dumb.
So maybe Abomination grew a mustache? Or maybe that's like the Colonel guy, because like
No, that photo was taken in November, like late November, so he's not allowed to shave.
Doesn't Abomination
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. No shave November.
Like, I know it's Marvel and everything, but like, isn't he dead?
They neither confirmed nor denied if he's dead, so they could potentially bring him back.
I saw the movie, and it looked pretty dead. Oh no, he didn't die.
No, he didn't die.
Crazy. He didn't die. Never mind.
Okay, so
Never mind.
those are the 2 pages that we were supposed to go over. So I'm glad we got those out of the way. So that wraps things up. Thank you guys for joining us. Real quick, we are trying to put up a new video. Hopefully that gets done sooner rather than later. We are reviewing all of the Star Wars movies. So we did number 1, The Phantom Menace, and we're going to go through the other 8.
Darth Maul's
And
dude.
I'm going to watch all 9 movies. And it's probably going to kill me because I hate the new ones a lot. I'll probably fall asleep during those because, you know, when you got a Mary Sue leading the way, obviously anything can happen now. But that's besides the point. For those videos, I tell you what's good and what's bad, what I personally thought about it. So those videos should be coming out, I think, every other week, hopefully, every 2 weeks. We will go live every Tuesday, so if you guys want to join or if you know somebody else that might want to join, feel free to join. This week is my finals week, so next week I'll start summer, and hopefully I'll be a bit more active on the channel. Depends on if I pass any of my classes or not. So far, it's not looking good, but that's the point. I think that's everything. So, do you guys have any last comments, questions?
You guys are probably wondering why I keep looking down a lot. I got this card. You know those? Oh, wait. This arcade. There's like this arcade game.
Okay, first of all, it's Marvel Night, Brody. Okay.
Still, it's
Marvel Night.
It's still dope. It's from
You want to know who that looks like, Brody?
Your mom. Wait. And it's got his stats on the back.
I was gonna say Mr. Maduro, but your mom works too.
You put this in the game, and then you get to play as him and everything. It's so.
Oh, so it's like Skylanders. You play DC Skylanders?
No.
You put it in the game, and you can play as the characters. It's Skylanders, Brody.
And I think I bought it from my sister once, but she didn't. She played like 2 times.
Okay, Lars, any final questions, comments?
What you got, Lars? Anything going on?
No,
with your
just
life?
glad I can make it for once. Learned a lot about how to defeat monsters using different fly traps and swatters and like 30.
Yeah. So it was fun. I think Brody muted himself.
Oh, I thought you muted me.
I mean,
okay,
right?
My bad.
Okay, well, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to keep you guys much longer. I've got some homework to finish up. But for those that are watching this on the rerun, make sure to like and subscribe, leave comments. And, yeah, we're going to get out some new videos. Thank you guys again for joining us, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Later.